All right, looking at an unfolding winter weather scenario for the rest of the night tonight and into the morning hours on Wednesday. Where's this storm coming from? Because right now we just have cloudy skies and freezing mist in a lot of the area. But as we look west, we find snow and rain showing up here in Colorado and New Mexico. And that is what I think is the beginnings of a wave of heavy winter precipitation that will sweep through tomorrow morning. Again, right now, skies are cloudy. It's cold. We have winter weather advisories blanketing just about all of our area, extending down into northwest Arkansas, along I-44 and north of I-44. Winter storm warnings in effect for areas here along I-70, where it looks like a snowstorm. Temperatures at this hour at or below freezing in most of our area, at least north of the state line. And this is playing a role in my thinking that this is going to be a more impactful storm here along I-44 than it looked like it was going to be 24 hours ago, or maybe even this morning. With temperatures at and below freezing and staying that way, plus the atmosphere along I-44 higher up looks also a bit colder. I think we're looking at mostly a snow event along I-44 and north of I-44. And it looks like we're likely going to pick up a few inches of snowfall very quickly tomorrow morning. So what does this look like as we go through our hour-by-hour forecast? Again, overnight tonight, we're going to have freezing mist through a lot of the night tonight. And then toward 5 o'clock in the morning, here comes the leading edge of that heavier winter precipitation. Now, north of I-44, it's going to be just about all snow. Along I-44, I think it's going to be mostly snow. And then south of I-44, that's where you get into more of a wintry mix or rain even further south. So let's take you through 7 o'clock. A lot of you heading into work at that time, and I expect the snow to really be coming down here in the Springfield area along Highway 65. Further south into, say, the Mountain Home area, rain or sleet. I think higher elevation areas here in northwest Arkansas will likely be dealing with freezing rain or sleet. And then as we work through 9 o'clock in the morning, mid-morning, you can see the heavier winter precipitation starting to shift into our eastern counties. Now, I think we're still looking at light snow in a lot of the area west of Highway 65, but it will be shutting down. And then by noon, the heavier winter precipitation is completely east of the area. There's going to be a period of time during the afternoon where there could be some drizzle or freezing drizzle, and then there may be one final wave of light snow showers moving through late in the afternoon into the early evening time frame on Wednesday night. And out of that wave, I don't expect much accumulation, but we could get a dusting of snowfall. Looking at snow totals, I think this represents pretty well how this is going to go down. You can see the heavier amounts still expected to the north. Areas near and north of Highway 54, a general 2 to as much as 4 inches of snowfall. Further south along I-44, generally 1 to 3 inches. But I think given the setup of this system, I would not be surprised if right along the interstate here, there are a lot of spots that pick up at least 2 inches and maybe as much as 3 inches of mainly snow. Further south, looks like amounts will fall off pretty quickly. But I think even in areas like, say, Cassville and Galena over toward Ava and Mountain Grove could pick up anywhere from, say, a half an inch to an inch of sleet and snow before things wrap up as we head into Wednesday night. Also tonight and even tomorrow morning, we're going to have a light glaze of ice in a lot of the area, including some higher elevation areas in northwest Arkansas. So impacts. Tomorrow looks like we will have road impacts across a lot of the area, especially along and north of the interstate. This will impact the morning drive into work. This could impact the drive out for a bite to eat at lunchtime. I do expect some improvement on roads during the afternoon as things shut down and temperatures are still sitting around freezing. But as we head into the overnight hours, temperatures are going to crash. And it looks like everything is going to freeze back up, and that leads to black ice issues Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Looks like morning lows in the low teens. If we clear out Thursday morning and we've got a few inches of snow on the ground, we could go into the single digits. Looks like we're looking at below freezing highs, a recovery on Valentine's Day, and then we could do this again on Saturday with a rain to snow scenario followed by cold.
All right, well, be careful, especially in those early morning hours before, crews may have had a chance to get out there.
Yeah,
for sure. All right.